remember how many we've done. I feel like we've done a few.
A pretty good
Got
bit.
yeah, we got quite a bit here. So I don't, tonight I kind of want to just start with some DayZ, and we'll just take us where we go. And but does anybody know when the update's happening for us?
I have
I
no
think for
idea.
Xbox, it's already happened, right?
Yeah, I
No,
feel like we
that's
usually get it.
experimental
Oh,
server.
Just experimental at the moment.
Usually experimental will drop, and then it'll be about a week, 2 weeks, normally afterwards. But I keep up with it a pretty good bit on Twitter, and they're experiencing, lo and behold, a lot of bugs in the new explosives. So we shall see. Usually about a week or two. So it's been about 6 days
we're
since
just
they
light
dropped it experimental. So we can say this week, probably. I
this
think.
week.
I would
There
think
now
so.
something.
Or
Either
next
this week or
Tuesday.
next week.
Oh, dude, yeah, it'll probably be on a Tuesday. Does I'm really hoping they'll up the protective cases. Have you guys found any protective cases? I have one, but I haven't seen that many. I always fucking look for them.
I have
Those
not.
things are.
That and kitchen timers are going to be
Yeah, I haven't.
giving have
I've only
now.
seen like one of the little tomato ones.
I keep finding them, but I want the clocks because I want to know what time it is.
That's true. I want to know too. I can't wait to at least see the video of somebody doing an IED in Nabor on some car trying to roll through there. Do cars even try to roll through there? I don't even base in there. I don't
I
base
personally
anywhere. But
wouldn't just because of
oh
this,
my
but I
god, you
just
get
can imagine the
fucked.
trolls gassing Safe Zone with that new gas grenade,
Oh yeah.
You're just using a
That thing is
grenade launcher.
serious, man.
Fuck.
Oh,
and
that's
like
gonna be the
imagine
best
how fucked
weapon.
we would all be right now.
The radius on it's huge.
Yeah, it looked
And
huge.
it
I was watching
lingers for a
Wobo.
while too.
Yeah, that's gonna be a base
Yeah,
killer.
Wobo's the man, dude.
Oh, I love Wobo. My friend Peru told me about him, and I was just like, "Oh shit, dude, this guy's amazing."
Yeah, he's on the in and ends with everything, man, for sure. He's up with everything. Actually makes things clear and easy for people to understand.
Oh yeah, I watch all of his videos. There, have you ever heard of him, Dabs? Have you heard of that YouTube guy Wobo?
No, not Wovo. I watched what's in the Czar and Dexter.
Well, Wobo, that guy gets into the technical things, so he'll tell you like this
Wovo
bullet
fancy.
shoots this far and loses this much whatever power.
He's also got a
Subscribe
really,
to this
he's got a really
channel.
useful tool. Also, if you go to wobo.tools on your search bar on like whatever internet thing you've got on your phone,
Oh, I'm
put
gonna
in
look that up.
wobo.tools and it pulls up this cool little quick select, and it's like weapon comparison stat tools, ammo comparison stat tools, and
Ow,
it's all like
fucker.
stuff where you can learn even more about the game. It comes in really handy. Like what attachments do what with what weapons, yada yada, so
Oh,
on and so forth. It's
Interesting.
pretty cool, man.
yeah, I
Good
didn't
thing to
even know
have.
about this. I'm saving it right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, wobo.tools. Just enter it in your search bar on your phone, on your internet
Yeah, yeah, I'm
browser.
looking it up.
It's
Oh,
Yeah, I'm seeing
interesting.
that on this channel right now. Look
Oh,
at
dude,
it.
interesting.
Oh,
yeah,
we
he
are
uses
not
the first
live, by the
has
way.
his hands on everything.
We're not. Well, shit.
I just turned it on.
Oh, you're the best, dude. We're back, everybody.
I don't
We're
have
waiting for
anything
the
to
real
do
star.
online right now, so
Ah, it's okay. It's just us, gentlemen. It's just us, gentlemen. It's no big deal.
yeah.
But yeah,
So
for sure, this new
Stranger
explosion's gonna
Things,
be wild.
Friday. Anybody excited?
That's filmed by my house, man.
Oh, is it
I'm
really?
excited. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, are you talking about
Jackson,
Obi-Wan?
Georgia.
Oh, dude, I
Talking
cannot
about one.
wait for
I
that.
think Powell said Stranger Things.
Yeah, you said
Yeah,
Stranger
the
Things.
final season, Friday.
I never even should watch. I never watched the episode yet.
Oh,
This
dude, it's
The
episode's
so
like
first
an hour
good.
and a
season
half
is
or 2 hours
amazing.
long.
The first one is?
Yeah,
No,
the first
the
season
new,
is amazing.
Oh, the first
the
season.
last season's gonna be like an hour and a half to 2 hour episodes.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah.
I'm
That
sure
makes sense since
Netflix.
they're planning on wrapping it up, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's
Oh, they're
filmed
gonna
about
have.
20 minutes from my house, man, in Jackson, Georgia. The whole show is.
Really? Dude,
Oh,
that's
that's
dope.
cool.
Yep.
That's probably weird when you
In the
drive. Have you
city
driven
people?
through there? Yeah, it's probably weird when you drive through there.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
oh,
man,
I
it's
know
right
that
down the road.
spot.
I go there to eat all the time, man.
Oh, what's that?
I
You
went
know
to
that?
college with a guy from Hawaii, and he lived right where they were filming Lost. So he said he got to see Sawyer jogging down the road most mornings, and he ran into Kate at a Best Buy and everything.
Oh, that's funny, dude. I was
Yes.
so into Lost.
So
Oh yeah, I
Stranger
love
Things is filmed
Lost.
I love it.
20 minutes one direction, and then 30 minutes in the other direction is Sonoya, Georgia. That's The Walking Dead. And I've
Oh,
met
Damn.
Rick Grimes
nice.
twice because he likes to go.
Oh,
I forget
fuck
his
him.
name, but Rick Grimes.
Rick Grimes.
I've met him twice, man. Yep.
Dude, fuck us. Did you get his
Yeah,
autograph?
dude. No, man. He was just getting a Philly cheesesteak. I didn't really bother him.
Yeah, I'm not really into
I got a picture with him though.
autographs. I have friends that have
Post
so many. Oh, you got a picture of them? That's cool.
I,
That's better to me.
Yep. I have to post that shit later.
Oh yeah, I have a buddy that
Yeah,
just gets
I
all
lived
kinds
in
of them.
California for a bit, and I've met some celebrities, but I never like asked for an autograph because they're not their characters they portray on TV, you know. So
Yeah, my sister
They're
used to
pretty
work
cool.
in Newport Beach, in California, and that Mark McGrath guy would come to her. You know who that guy is? He's like on TV, and what's that? What was his band called?
yeah,
The name's familiar.
What's that band that he was in? What is his band called? Oh, dude, this is trivia. What's the band called that he's in? Something. They have that song "Fly Away." Oh shit, I can't remember.
Sugar
Anyway,
Ray.
Sugar Ray. Yeah, that's it. She said he was so cool. He'd come in like once a week, buy one beer, and just leave a $20 tip.
Really, because on TMZ they make him out to be like a huge asshole.
Oh, dude, she said he was
I guess
so cool.
back in the late 2000s or late 90s, early 2000s, apparently he was a huge dick because people just kept quoting that Butterfly song to him.
Well, I can't imagine what that's like every time you want to go somewhere having somebody say something stupid to you.
He went off to doing shit that like my mom would enjoy listening to, and then he went on to try to do some harder stuff. But he also opened up like that Butterfly song or something. And,
He's got to get those Benjamins,
yeah.
dude. He's got to get those Benjamins.
One of the craziest celebrities I met though was Ron Jeremy. He was getting on the plane I was getting on.
Oh, no way. Isn't he in jail now?
I have no idea, but that was right. He was doing that reality show with him and a bunch of other old stars.
I don't remember. There's so many reality shows. It's insane. Dude, I
Yeah,
would
I've
not
got
want
to
to.
see Arnold Schwarzenegger, Norm Macdonald, Will Smith, uh, Leave Britney Alone,
Wait, leave Britney alone.
guy.
Was that the YouTube dude or
He did,
whatever?
yeah, the black cop from Reno 911.
Oh,
I
I
have to
love that
watch
Frank,
it.
show.
I
yeah.
love him, dude. He is
That
so funny,
that
man.
dude is fucking tall too.
All right, tell us about when you
He
met
shows up
him.
as a
Tell us about
refugee.
when you met him. Yeah.
I was working at a Borders next to this movie theater that got a lot of premieres. So sometimes they would sneak in and get a cup of coffee or something. The introductions were very brief. The coolest one was Frank Miller, the comic book artist,
Oh
and
yeah.
he was there during. It was the time of when the movie 300 came out, and he was there. And
Oh, that's when he was huge.
yeah, and he paid with a credit card, and I saw that it said Frank Miller, and I was like, "Are you?" And he just kind of put his finger up to his mouth and nose, and didn't say anything. I was
Like,
like, "Yep,
dope.
okay, cool."
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I
trying
got
to
to
think.
open one of the doors for Will Smith when he was doing his premiere of Hitchcock.
Did he try to slap you?
Yeah. Any
No,
slappage?
no, he was nice at that time. And saw Arnold Schwarzenegger at a Starbucks when he was the governor, and he is short.
Yes, my friend has a
Of course.
picture with him, and I was like, dude, you're the same height as Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, I mean, in the movies he looks like he's almost 7 foot tall, but he's still like six
He's
foot
like,
tall. But
he's like
he's got his
5'11".
bodyguards that are like 6'7" and
He's
everything.
getting
But
older too, man.
Oh, and he's still fucking muscular though. When I saw him, even when he was the governor, he just walked right up to that Starbucks line, and the security pushed everybody out of the way. And he's
Oh,
like, "I want
really?
a chocolate mocha." Can't fucking do Arnold, but that's legit how it went down.
I'd like a mocha. Billy, can you do it? Can you do
A
some Arnold? Can
chocolate
anybody do some
mocha.
Arnold here?
No, I definitely can't do Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, you can. I believe in you,
No, I
dude.
definitely can't do that one, man.
I believe in you.
Oh, and also met the
A couple
ladies
shots deep,
man
I'd take a shot, sure.
from
Oh, what's
SNL.
up?
The ladies man, he was also the principal of Mean Girls.
I don't remember Mean Girls.
Fucking nicest dude ever, too.
What's up, Ugly Life? How you doing, sir? Do you got a mic, gentlemen? Maybe.
I remember Ugly Life. He got caught up some. I'm on Discord. You're getting blamed for killing on sight. I think there for
Oh
a minute.
yeah.
Ooh.
Getting shot in the fucking face.
It happens to the best of us, man.
Yeah, bro.
It happens to the damn best of us. Anybody else got any good?
Pub talk, man.
Well, I was waiting for fucking Bam. He's supposed to be here. This bastard isn't here. 15 minutes. Not yet. He just got home when I started. I know. Bam's the star, dude. We need Bam. I'm trying to think. I never had a celebrity interaction. I try to get away from them. I feel bad for them. Not that their bank account, but just like I don't want everybody to know who I am.
Anxiety.
Yeah.
Attention, man. Oh,
Right?
People start staring at me like this.
Although it is kind of fun to listen. I've been just listening to the highlights of Johnny Depp stuff. He sounds like he's doing some pretty fun stuff when his girlfriends. Yeah, but they're like, "Oh, we were here and here." I'm like, "Dude, this guy's life is insane." Can you imagine just every weekend you're flying somewhere?
There's a part when she was giving a testimony that she was complaining that him and a bunch of his old friends would just hang out playing guitar, and those old friends were like part of the Rolling Stones and like real fucking rock stars. Like those are just old men. Yes, they are old men, but they aren't just old men.
These are old men you want to listen to, dude.
Yeah. They got cool stories.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my god, they got some insane stories.
My grandfather was a tank driver in the Korean War, and he had cool stories too. But I want to hear some Keith Richards fucking stories.
Oh my god, I can't imagine how many people Keith Richards boned.
Have you guys watched the Motley Crue documentary by any chance, or the movie about him?
Oh yeah, dude, that movie is amazing.
They were crazy as hell.
They were. You want to know something crazy?
So we were having this,
oh, go ahead, dude.
Oh no. Well, we were having this argument at work. What band in the '80s do you think slept with the most women? Mine was Motley Crue. That's who I landed on.
I think. Oh,
There's
they were
no
definite.
other band that got played.
I don't know. Guns N' Roses probably, but they probably got in relationships. I don't think that'll really matter.
My one buddy said Kiss, and I mean they are probably fucking up there too.
Who had a longer career? Active. I don't know. Those guys.
I don't know. If you use a smaller, wilder band, probably somebody like Quiet Riot or something, dude. I bet they probably used to.
Oh, they're probably still getting some tail at some casino somewhere where they play.
Oh yeah.
Pulling in some Tammies. Pulling in a few Tammies.
Oh yeah.
Well, was it from Motley Crue? He overdosed so bad he had to get a complete blood transfusion.
Oh shit! What kind of drug was he doing?
Jesus.
No, his blood alcohol content, like there was just alcohol all in his blood. It was too much alcohol in the system. If he was a normal man, he would have been dead.
If he was a normal man.
Well, a normal man without mass amounts of money to keep him alive, let's say.
Mass amounts of stimulants in his system is probably the only thing to keep his heart beating and keep it moving.
Like, how is Ozzy Osbourne still alive? Like, that is astounding.
Yeah, I don't know how he's still alive.
Have you seen his newest show?
Oh, he has a new
His son, I think
show?
his son Jack hosts it, but yes, dude, it's so funny. It's about paranormal. It's like them watching paranormal clips and stuff. His son Jack
Oh, I'd
hosts it.
like that.
It's literally Jack, Sharon, and Ozzy just chilling on their couch in their basement, and him bitching about the dogs like he always does.
But there's a paranormal element to it?
Yes, like they watch these like horror clips like from TikTok or
What you
YouTube
got
and
playing, Archie?
all this different stuff, and it's on TV. I think it's
Fine.
what's
And Andy
it's
gets on so I can get Dayz too.
They're trying to
Oh, okay, okay.
figure out if it's real or not.
but yeah, it's basically them reviewing it and like talking about it, like whether they think it was real or not, what they thought about it. And
Dude, I've seen some videos recently that are pretty fucking real looking.
let me
Like,
get it
there's
for
all
you.
these reports of these, like, almost bipedal huge wolves. Have you heard any of that?
Wait, right. That's understandable.
Are
Have
you
you
like
ever seen?
werewolves or skinwalkers?
Yeah, but there's like,
I need to build more
I've
strength
just,
before I get
maybe
raided.
it's my algorithm, but they keep popping up in all my things
Oh
where
yeah,
people have stories
here in the
about them.
Midwest, skinwalkers are very well known, and you don't fuck in the woods at night,
Really?
basically.
Bigfoot!
And I
Bigfoot!
heard out east in the Appalachians, like shit is
Yeah,
worse,
because
way worse supernatural
I'm
wise.
getting a crate full of nails
Bigfoot.
this afternoon.
I know, like, well, they say that these aliens are from other dimensions. So maybe
Bigfoot's
Bigfoot's
real.
popping through from another dimension.
Bigfoot.
I don't know
I don't
about all
know.
that, but
I know,
You
it's
know what
kind of
they
hard
say
for me to
about
wrap my
big
head around.
feet?
What?
You know what they say about big feet?
Oh,
Big
another name of the show,
dicks.
the Ozzy Osbourne show. It's called The Osbournes Want to Believe.
They want to believe. Okay.
Yep,
oh
it's
yeah,
on
and
Travel Channel.
if you also look at America's map and all the caves that America has, that's where also a lot of missing people reports are, or person reports are. As coincidence? I think not.
Not me. I'm claustrophobic. Ain't gonna catch me in that cave.
No, people like go missing and they end up like the people that are missing, the cave system, like they just happen to be near the cave systems. Like, let's say there's a cave under Fort Worth, Texas. There's just 10 people that just went missing in 1 month. There's like a large cave system underneath. Coincidence? No.
Well, are people
It's
going
the
through those
it's the
caves?
bears. No, people aren't just
Oh
going to
yeah.
the caves. People are just, well, not all the time, but like people are just going missing. But there just happens to be large cases near the places where the people are going missing.
Oh, so they think a
I'm
bear's
just thinking
grabbing them.
teenagers when they.
People are just being last seen in places where there's large cave systems.
What if it's the bats?
And
Oh.
Bats.
teenagers thinking they're invincible too, and they go into
Dracula.
caves and they make mistakes.
I'm gonna post a picture of that the dog that I was talking about in the radio station channel, so you can see it. Look at this thing. I just put it in there.
Are you talking about the Binjo Wookie or whatever?
Yeah, like they run on two legs. Holy shit! What if that existed and we didn't know? I just feel like that's not possible. There's too many fucking hunters.
You want to know something? I believe in aliens.
Oh, I totally believe in aliens.
Dude, 100%.
You want to? Do you want to hear my opinion on how aliens are alive?
Yeah. Tell me. Give it to me.
All right. So you know how we send satellites and Dopplers and shit out into space, and then we lose contact with them, like they just disappear.
Yeah.
So, you know how we get random shit flying through our atmosphere or on our radars and stuff, and we see it and it just disappears as well, or it
Yeah.
crashes on Earth? I think that some stuff has been sent from other alien civilizations to go detect other life. That stuff's made it to our solar system. We detect it. It's landed on us, and we look at it, and our CIA and our Area 51 and every other government is like hiding it because they know that alien life is real. And then whenever we send stuff out and it goes missing, that it eventually does hit other civilizations, and then their civilizations also hide and keep down undercover that there's other alien life. I believe that there's other life forms sending shit out like satellites and stuff, but it just looks different because it's a different civilization, different species probably.
Oh, there's
And
got to be
you know
that.
they're back and forth
Plus,
sending random shit and it gets lost.
There's a reason that our tax dollars fund the Space Force.
yeah, for real. Well, I was thinking of it like this: like we send submarines in the ocean, And dolphins and whales, they're intelligent. Like, we don't even understand how intelligent they are. They may have consciousness and we just don't know that. You
Dolphins
know what I
Whales can
do.
mean?
communicate from like 20 miles away.
Dolphins use like 2% more of their brain than we do.
Yeah, so imagine we have a submarine in the
Dolphins can
ocean.
actually communicate.
They see it like maybe these aliens, they're dipping down into our world like we dip down into the ocean. It's almost the same equivalent where we can't even wrap our heads around it. Like, how are you coming
Dolphins have been
from
known to
another
protect.
place?
Dolphins have been known to
I
protect people in the ocean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
because
looking
we've
at.
got mines for the Navy.
Isn't that nuts? And then
and
Dolphins
also to
have
go
one.
on what you're saying, Weapons in the Bible when it said angels descended from chariots in the sky.
yeah.
Chariots is the only mode
Oh,
of
you're on that Eric Von
transportation.
Daniken shit now.
Yeah. So
Well,
I think it could have some alien technology.
Ancient
Fucking
civilizations.
If you look into other religions too, like Judaism, they also have like strange beings coming from
Oh
other world
yeah.
areas. If you look at Norse paganism, I'm a Norse pagan. Even some of our stories have some alien ties to it. Like there's specific gods that came down, brought some stuff down, and then left. In our mythology,
I'm gonna go back inside with these fools.
strange beings, and then there's other worlds in our religion as well. There's 9 realms.
Yeah, if you get deep and like you sit down like Eric Von Daniken, like ancient astronaut tapes and stuff, dude, it gets crazy. Like some of the sculptures and stuff that they found.
Well,
Like they
that's what I
actually
mean. Like
recreated one of
those.
them in a machine shop, and it was like perfectly aerodynamic and everything. Crazy.
I watched this thing at lunch today of a guy, an engineer that took crop circles and then used like the CAD programming and made it so he's like saying that they're blueprints for machines. Some of them, not all of them,
That
but
is
some of
nuts.
them. I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Maybe.
I saw this one story about crop circles though. It was in Australia, and somebody thought someone was making crop circles in the fields. Turns out it was like a kangaroo or a wallaby getting high off one of the native plants and just
Okay, but in Discord, did you guys see that picture of that wolf? Do you see that thing?
Yeah.
Look at that live. That dude, like the live version, and then whatever somebody drew.
So that reminds me of a story that in France there's a documented case of a wolf attacking towns and to the extinction of wolves in that area. And it was involved a hunter that came out and used silver bullets to kill the beast, quote unquote, or whatever, and the beast was stuffed and put on display and was in their Smithsonian basically. But this wolf, or like big creature, it was bigger than the wolves. The locals said, and it killed people and it killed cattle and sheep and everything. It was terrorizing the town for years and years, and the army couldn't find it, so the army just killed every wolf that they found. And if you killed a wolf, you get like $1,000 basically back then, equivalent of $1,000 back then
Damn.
per wolf. So wolves went
That's
into
how it always.
almost extinction, and then the History Channel was doing this documentary or yeah
I know what you're saying.
on it,
Documentary.
and yeah, and they went to their whatever the French Smithsonian is, and they open up the stuffed animal. It was a fucking hyena, and the hunter that used the silver bullets captured the hyena because it made trips to Africa a bunch and
Oh.
trained it to go after the people in the town and shit, and used like a special whistle or whatever to call it back,
Stored
and
it.
then yeah, and he fucking killed it to become famous and make a lot of money.
It's like
Weird.
that
Well,
You.
idiot that literally put a damn rubber monkey suit in the deep freezer and said they had Bigfoot. Remember that?
Yeah. With the arm up.
well, I believe that. I believe that. What's it called? I believe there's like sea creatures, like we still have megalodons and shit alive. Only seven
Dude, there
percent
could
of the
be.
ocean has been discovered. Only 7% of all ocean water has been
No,
discovered.
it can't. If Megalodon was alive, so many of our whales would be wiped out. You know?
Well, have
Think
you seen
about this,
pictures of
dude.
whales with large chunks taken out of them? With the large chunks being a bite mark larger than the largest caught shark before?
Oh yeah, I
Think about
have.
this, dude.
Yeah, I've seen those.
NASA also started exploring the sea, and then they said, "Fuck that, we're going into space." So they saw something down there,
I did see
and
that. NASA did
they're trying
start
to
to
get
do
the
that,
fuck
yeah.
off. They're
Yeah.
trying to get
Well,
the
there's
fuck off this
UFO
planet.
theories about the ocean dwelling UFOs too, man.
Did you know
I
there's
would
a
rather.
crystal pyramid in the Bermuda Triangle? There's a crystal pyramid underwater.
Well,
Is
apparently
there
the
pictures of it?
Bermuda Triangle also moves.
Look it up.
Aliens helped us build
Look it
all
up.
that.
There's a crystal pyramid inside the Bermuda Triangle down underwater.
I've
Y'all believe in
heard of
aliens?
that, but I don't. Oh, I totally believe in aliens.
Yeah, I believe in aliens. There's no way we could be the only life, and there's no way our ancestors built everything they did then. And then the drawings that they great battles in the skies and shit. Yeah, there's no way. We're the only ones.
Yeah.
Well, the
This found it
fact.
back in the 70s.
Well, just the fact
Or
that
they found it in the 90s.
the stuff in like South America and Egypt and all that, how like all the like what do they call it? Fuck. My God, architecture is, you know what I mean? It all has that similar thing, and they're all in the same plane, like of ladder of longitude and stuff. That's pretty fucking weird. It kind of
Well,
blows
I
my
think
A
mind to
that
lot of
means
think.
these.
how.
Well, it kind of blows my mind to think we only
Yeah.
have like 2% of human history. I mean, can you believe
Oh,
that?
yeah. A lot of it's passed down as lost in translation and lost in generation.
I mean, there could have been
You
a
guys do know we
whole.
just said,
Oh, go ahead, Dilly.
man. Well, nobody really did. Blink 182. The lead
Oh
singer
yeah,
is a really really big prominent figure in UFO stuff.
Tom
And
DeLonge.
actually, I think it was Congress. Yeah, Tom DeLonge. They just Congress just had their first I think meeting on UFOs.
Yeah,
I think it was Congress.
last
In
last Tuesday.
60 something years. Yeah, last Tuesday, man. And it has to do with his whole effort to the stars or whatever it's called. His
Yeah, yeah.
organization. It's pretty crazy, man. I haven't really watched many videos of him and heard him speak his theories on it, but
Well,
I
I've
mean, no
watched his
problem.
like Joe Rogan one a bunch of times because he was saying stuff and like Joe Rogan was like, "Oh, come on, dude, you're talking like senators and stuff. Come on, you got," or he was kind of like, "Come on, you're full of shit." And
I
then
didn't know he
some
was
of
on
that stuff
Rogan. I'm
came
definitely
out.
gonna watch that.
Oh yeah, you should watch it because on there he was like, "I'm not even supposed to say too much when I'm on here." But he's like, "But if you heard stuff from me like 5 years ago, and this is like 2017 or whatever, I was just telling everything." So I've been trying to find videos of him talking about aliens back then to see what he said, but I can't. I can never find any. Like him on Art
Maybe
Bell.
get removed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he said that him on Art Bell, he was talking about all kinds of stuff that he later was supposed to not talk about.
I like the one
There,
theory that the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs was the escape shuttle for Adam and Eve.
Ooh, what? I've never heard that one.
I heard that theory before. That we wiped out the dinosaurs with a fucking shuttle or whatever. Like we sent Adam and Eve from one planet to Earth, and then with us arriving, we introduced like disease and stuff, and disease killed all the dinosaurs, and then we started to slowly repopulate the whole planet with just Adam and Eve. And I guess if that one's true, then we're all fucking related. But
Well, if any of the
little,
Bible stories are true, we're like double related because there's Adam and Eve, and then the flood, where it was just Noah and his sons and their wives.
Well, I have Neanderthal,
mm-hmm.
barely any, but some in me. So I wonder, am I from Adam and Eve? I got a little bit of something
well, I have
extra.
a simple concept. My family's from Iceland. My grandmother's from
Ooh.
Iceland. I've got multiple uncles and everything over there. I'm actually like lineage Viking. And the thing is about it, everybody thinks Vikings are cool, big badasses. Really, they were just crazy incest people because their country was the
They were
size of Texas.
traitors.
So you just
We
do
were
the math.
just Vikings were just so they found.
Yeah,
Sorry,
they weren't
I'm
nearly is what they portrayed
I,
to
was-
be.
I'm a Norse pagan, so like Viking culture is part of my religion, and they actually found that Vikings were very common traders. That they sailed all the way out to like China and Asia territory. Like they found Chinese coins on Viking ships
Yeah.
that were landed over here in the
Oh,
European area.
traders with a D. I thought you meant traders with like
A
No,
T.
trade
No,
no,
credit.
Vikings.
yeah.
Vikings
Derogatory.
actually.
Derogatory
So
traders.
the early prior Vikings, which were
I did too.
Anglo-Saxons, they they used
Oh
to
my God, Mr. Saturday
the
Night's here.
there he is. So the previous so prior to Vikings actually being created was Anglo-Saxons, and before Anglo-Saxons, I forget what it was, but the Anglo-Saxons became Vikings, and then they split off and became Anglo-Saxons, and then those Anglo-Saxons became Christians, and then Christians wiped out and such and such. Anyway, the Vikings used
Christ,
to just
man.
used to be
Fuck
just
are we talking
traders.
about?
And
Deep.
whenever they needed to go and pillage something, they
Some
would.
deep shit, man.
They
Alright,
wouldn't.
so check
They
this out.
tried to not actually fight all the time.
And
Alright, so I
Vikings
got a
beat
really cool
Christopher
theory
Columbus
and a
here too
topic.
to America.
All right, let me hear Dilly. Let me hear Dilly's. Let me hear Dilly's theory here.
I
Alright.
want to hear
Go
the
ahead.
theory.
Have you guys like talking about Joe Rogan and stuff like this? This is one theory like nobody really is paying attention to. It's been like so shadowed, like in the whole pop culture scene, whatever conspiracies. Artificial intelligence is so fucking overlooked. And if you ever watch
Oh
a video
yeah.
of Elon Musk speaking about how
Oh
scary
yeah.
it is about it, it will get so woke, dude.
They'll fucking
You
kill
ever watch
us.
Artificial
Joe
intelligence
Rogan with
could
Elon Musk?
theoretically
That
take
dude gets
over.
terrified.
Yeah.
You ever
Well,
seen
I
Ex
worked
Machina?
automation machinery. I worked in manufacturing. That's what I've done. I moved and actually, I'm pretty much a mechanical engineer without a degree. And I go in and I put these machines together, and to see how advanced that they are, and the products how advanced we are as a race to what we've designed and what they can manufacture, will blow your mind, dude. It's insane.
Oh, I've seen the
It's
inside of an
freaking
Amazon
crazy, man.
warehouse and how those machines move for the
That's a
pickers.
toe dip in the water, man. It's nuts, bro.
Yeah, that's like
Well-
Automation,
looking
artificial
inside a
intelligence these days.
beehive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like
I don't
every
think
time.
AI is going to actually be. I
Oh
don't
yeah, I
think AI is
think
going
it
to be like
could.
in that in depth as like a human mind, but it's going to have like a certain like a specific thing it does. I don't think it's going to get that deep into like.
But no,
Have you ever seen
AI
the
is
videos of the
Oh,
AI?
They
bam!
found
It's gonna go
life in the
past.
AI can
think so.
develop
But
its own
it's always a
consciousness.
resource to build them.
Well, like
It's going to have a
pretty.
specialty, man.
In 5 years, all those Amazon places are gonna be completely robots. UPS will just be robots. In 10 years, at least, I think. If we can hold it together.
Inside my house,
I've been in plants like
Terminator
that
too many
before.
times.
The
Really?
forklift's operated off every robot. 100%.
That'd be a trip.
Like, say what I'm
Within the
doing.
next
Amazon's
10
building
years,
robots.
within the next
don't
10
think.
years, there's going to be no need for humans besides to fix robots and machines.
I mean,
Jesus, I don't
honestly,
think so.
every McDonald's
Only
could be a
because-
robot. Every McDonald's could be a robot.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
everything will
because
always
it's
be
more
the same.
companies to
make sure
humans
everything's going okay.
than to maintain
Look
robots.
at
It's
the vending
way
machines
cheaper.
in Japan.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
not try to talk over each other at least.
Yeah.
So I
No,
heard
but-
Deb say something. What'd you say, Deb?
I said, I don't think companies are gonna 10 years are gonna have all robots around. It's gonna be completely robots. Only it's gonna cost them a fuck ton to have them to maintain them and just keep them
that's
going.
definitely fair.
Workers are just you can pay workers the bare fucking minimum. Save
Yeah,
a
but they
shit
don't
ton of
want
money.
people to be unions, and they don't want to pay health care, and they don't want to have to pay all that other shit, and
Yeah, you start
HR.
paying
They
people's-
bribe the politicians.
You
Go ahead,
stop
Braxton.
paying the people so that you stop paying the people the healthcare benefits, the medical, everything. You stop paying them their actual wage, and you just get rid of people. You save more money than it would cost to keep robots.
Oh yeah,
out
you'll
of
just have
economy.
technicians that
Overrated right now
fix.
because everybody quit.
Oh, I
All
know,
people
dude.
Suing. There's a bunch of suits that are going on everywhere.
Yeah, there's not enough
Yeah.
people. Like I can't get enough people in my
And then-
my industry.
And then the courts go disrupt, and there's no fucking judicial system, and then fucking everything starts to break down. You know.
No, it'll probably break down against normal people, against corporations.
There already is no judicial system.
Yeah, there isn't.
Because right now, corporations are buying up so many
It's
houses.
who's kissing ass better.
Yeah.
You see that shit just happened in fucking Texas, dude?
Oh
Shit
my
was
god.
horrible.
It's very sad.
I know. It makes me just
This
like
fucking 5
think
years
about
old,
my
dude.
I always have told my kids, I don't give a fuck what they say. You break that window of whatever room you're in and get the fuck out of there and run.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
not be sitting in some
They need to
Okay.
classroom
stop
hoping
teaching.
that somebody doesn't kill you. Because,
Listen,
dude,
listen,
fuck
listen.
that.
They
Here's
need to
one of my
stop teaching that.
here's one of my theories about like school. Every fucking like level of school should have some sort of responders type of fucking class. Like you need to learn how to fucking like stop the bleeding. Put a tourniquet on.
Mm.
Like every grade should
Bam's wanting to
start with
speak
that.
on this topic for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I've said it for years, dude. I've said it for years, man. First responder. Like I know how to
You're
fucking.
not gonna stop school shootings. You're not gonna stop school shootings. It's just not gonna happen. So
Well, you
you
can save a
That's
the
life
not.
best
though.
way to the best way to combat it is to teach first aid and self buddy care. Like do what the military does. Teach first aid, self buddy care, and then teach SEER, not complete SEER, but teach like survive, evade,
Do you guys,
resist,
yeah, do you
escape.
guys know what SEER means?
Teach.
SEER is like a. It's what pilots get
Yeah,
taught when they get shot down.
Oh, really? What is
I get
that?
taught SEER. I get taught SEER.
Sears.
Bam, tell
Well,
us what
yeah, I've been
Sears
taught
is.
SEER too. I mean, I've been in fucking combat training, but I'm just saying like pilots, like that's one of the main things pilots learn is a SEER training. That's pretty much like
Not just
Question.
behind
pilots.
enemy lines.
Everybody in the military has to go through SEER. Not
Oh,
school,
really?
not SEER
Question.
school, but SEER, the
Yeah,
online
like
course SEER.
I'm talking about that to that extent. Like
But tell me what
pilots.
Sear is. I don't even know what that is. What is Sear?
So SEER stands for survive, escape, resist, or survive, evade, resist, escape. So if you can't do survive, then try to evade your enemy. If you can't resist your enemy, then try to escape. So pretty much it's like so each four of those things has its own thing. Like so survive. Let's say you've already escaped, then try to find shelter. Try to find the nearest native town. Try to find out what language they speak. If you're friends of theirs or not. If they don't like you, if they'll turn you in. Escape or evade. Try to avoid getting caught. So like bury yourself with leaves and dirt. Try to prevent yourself from being captured until you can keep moving again.
Mm-hmm.
Resist. If you get captured, don't. You're, so if we get captured as military members, you're only allowed to give out certain information about yourself. You can't give out information about other people. You can tell them what unit you're part of. You can tell them what country you're from. You can tell them, oh, my blood type is this. I am such and such. This is my number. This is my ID, my rank. And resist, if you get captured, then you need to know how to tell them, look, I'm going to try to make an escape at any attempt possible. If an opportunity comes, I'm going to take it. And then escape is pretty self-explanatory. If you can find a way to escape and survive, then do it.
Well, what's funny is the guy who made DayZ, he got inspired to make this game because he was lost in the jungle for like 14 days and had to survive.
Mm. But they
Yeah,
need
Question
to
but
for
teach
y'all
that
though.
in schools, though.
yeah, they
And
need
follow up
definitely
question to you, Rancher,
need
real
that.
quick. You say teach that in schools. What's the cutoff age? Because at an elementary students and
There's no cutoff.
elementary student, they're so they're only gonna move so fast, or they're
You
probably
can,
not gonna
you could
comprehend.
possibly.
You know.
There's a way to dumb it down. I'm sure. Like if,
I
like in
just
elementary schools, you can just teach them. All right, if you hear
no,
loud
the,
noises,
I don't like that
Or a
because
lack of
my
let it
less,
little
or a
go.
lack of
girl,
less.
I don't want her to go to kindergarten and to think that someone's gonna come shoot her.
Right?
No, of
Like
course
I
how
don't
not.
even
how
I
want
can
her
know
to
you
know that
judge it?
exists right now in her life.
I know
Yeah,
it's like a touchy subject, yes, but it's something that would need to be taught and in order to prevent more deaths. I mean, I'm sure if you take like a one school and then you take another school, this is going to be a bad example by the way, so trigger warning. You take one school and you take another school. If you take the first school and you teach the kids
Yeah.
elementary to K through 12, if you teach them how to escape a situation where there's an active shooter, like we go through active
Ugh.
shooter training annually in the
it's not
military.
it's
If
not
you teach them,
it's not even active shooter though. You can teach them in any simple way, dude. It's a simple
yeah,
situation you can treat.
You can make it
you
like hide
teach
and
them
There's
seek,
to
Yeah,
basically.
there's
yeah,
simple
exactly.
there's
yeah,
simple
you could
technology
dumb it
investments
down.
they
You can
can
Teach
make
them
make
it
how to
in
hide.
You say, okay,
like
hide and seek, loud noise, go hide.
You know what they're gonna have to
like
do?
I hate to say it.
They're gonna have to
Go
make
ahead.
airlocks for schools. Like you get in one door,
that's what I
you
was about to
cannot
say.
go
They
through
have
the
that.
next
There's
door.
look,
They
there's
But
have
simple
that.
things you can
legitimate.
do. They have panels, and the panels are Kevlar rated, right? If you were to take that and you've got one doorway coming in and out of a classroom, Most classrooms are made with cinder blocks, right? What do they insulate them with? Foam. They've got ballistic rated foam now that is literally almost completely bulletproof. If you would start insulating those concrete blocks with that bullet rated foam like they use in fob units and stuff like that, and you actually made it to where you could press an emergency button with some type of metal shutdown door that will come over the main door going into the classrooms, simply just like a garage door, just to cover the man door going into the classroom that had Kevlar. I mean, think about it. It's out
I
there.
mean,
They just won't invest in it.
it seems like fucking logical, but there's so much more to it though. You know, there's a lot of fucking infrastructure that
Oh,
we
Yeah.
don't
there's a
see.
lot of money,
They
but I
gotta
mean,
stop. They
current
gotta stop
situation doesn't
teaching.
require.
They gotta stop teaching because
They're
like
not trying to feed
everybody,
the poor. They don't want to feed the poor. You know, like and poor
we
me
we've
like
all gone through. We've all gone through
well,
school. They've taught us shooting drills and all that. Okay, everybody, turn the lights off, black out the windows, and go sit in the corner of the classroom. In
I
this
never got taught.
situation that just happened in Texas, that's what got the kids killed. Is because the dude, the dude
Went in the
was
room.
already shooting. Yeah, he went into a
Ugh.
room and all the kids were already huddled up in an area, and he barricaded himself in that room, and then he just started executing the kids. So
No way.
they need to
You know what
start
I? You want to know
teaching.
what I've told my kids? I told my kids because I have 6 kids. I had
Hmm.
4 in high school at the same time. I said, "Listen, guys, I know this is this is dark, but I said if you are ever sitting in the parking lot of your school with a gun and you want to go in there and kill everybody, please just shoot yourself. Please just blow your
Yeah.
brains out and kill yourself because that's you're at the point of your life. I mean, hopefully that never ever happens, but dude, you just got to shoot yourself. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I mean,
Question:
literally, I didn't know what else to tell them.
Should teachers be
Is
carry?
Huh?
yes.
Should
Fuck
teachers be carry?
no.
No, dude, that's too complicated.
No,
Listen,
There's
listen.
too
no.
many.
Only because
Based on some of
I
my
pissed off a
previous
lot of
teachers,
teachers.
I'd want a police officer there. Like, I want someone
They do. They
I
trained.
think
already
it
do
should be.
that.
My high
See,
Listen,
school
hold
I
had
on
think
though.
there should be.
police
There
officers.
was police officers in a couple school
No,
shootings, and
listen.
they got fucked down.
I think there should be an armor, like kind of like a sort of like an armory, quote
The
unquote, like an
SWAT.
armory where
Yeah.
there's like 2 guns in the whole school, and if you know you feel unsafe, you go to that armory and say, hey, or whatever. You know, there's like 2 securities who have access to the armory, but not like every teacher has
We
a
had
gun. But you
resource
know, like
officers in high school and middle school, man.
Yeah,
They were.
me too.
Well, when I was in high
well,
school, they had a
throughout
smoking
bullshit.
section. I'm not joking.
Nice,
I remember.
nice. I
I
wish I
remember.
was in your high school.
I remember. I was.
I
It
went
was
to a
in
school off of house
California.
arrest high school.
You had to be in
Hey,
10th
right.
grade, and I was like, they announced it over the announcements that the smoking section's for 10th grade and above, and I was like, 10th grade? What? You could smoke here?
That's awesome. I wish
It's
I remember.
hilarious.
Oh yeah,
I was that old.
but no, man. Was that a fucking pass on Muppets, man? You better not talk shit about my best friend, man.
What? Wait, what? I missed it.
Back then, you
He
screwed
said,
up, you
he
got your
said,
ass
he
beat
said,
with
I
a
wish
two
I
by
was that
four.
old.
Yeah, there was some spanking back then.
I got the wooden spoon growing up as a kid. I got the
Oh
wooden
yeah,
spoon.
I was a wooden spoon kid. My mom
Oh
would do
yeah.
it and
Or
get
My
so
mom
mad,
had
and I'd
everything
laugh.
she had, man. Coat
yeah,
hangers, fucking air
hmm
dusters.
my mom would hit me with the wooden spoon with her hand, or she would get my dad. And my dad wouldn't use any tools. He would actually just beat me.
Oh my
Are
My
you
mom would
god.
swing a
Italian or
belt
something?
like a blind woman, man. Like she just.
Well, like legally, you're not supposed to
No, dude,
use
I'm
something.
American.
My dad hit me once. That's all it took. Yeah, I never fucked up in front of him again, dude.
My, my dad gave me a bloody nose one time.
Holy shit.
Punched the
I beat my
shit
dad
out of
So
me.
once.
my dad was used to be a cop, and I asked him one time what it felt like to get shot with a bulletproof vest on. He made me put on the bulletproof vest and stand at the edge of my bed, and he punched me as hard as he fucking could in the
What?
chest
My dad
while
did
wearing
that
the
too.
Oh,
bulletproof
okay.
vest,
That's right. That's right.
and it knocked the wind completely
Yeah,
out of me.
my
Right.
dad did that
Like,
to me too.
right.
He put the Kevlar vest on me too, and he just fucking
Kevlar's
boom, and I was
rough,
like,
man.
ugh.
Plate carriers are
Yeah.
metal. That it absorbs a lot of the impact. But you get hit with Kevlar, you're getting broke ribs. You're getting fucked up.
Oh yeah. But you're gonna live, maybe.
If you
You have a better
survive the actual
chance.
bullet that goes through.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not into spanking anymore. I used to be. I probably need to
No, you
be,
make
but
it
I'm
sound like it's
not.
a kink now.
I'm just not into it. I'm just not into spanking. I just don't want to. I don't want to spank my
You the
beautiful
old gal
daughter.
spanking, huh?
No way, my daughter's too cute. I just talk to her and she talks back. But like with the shooting thing, they're gonna have to like redesign buildings. I mean, I know they have like
Exactly. Like I said,
airlocks.
man, if they
They're gonna
invested
have
in that
to.
insulation that I'm talking about, like they used the fog units, and made it where each door had an emergency button that you could press, where that Kevlar sheet would let down, like that's gonna
No,
be.
they're
I mean, that's gonna be a
they're gonna
big,
have to do
huge
that,
improvement.
but they're gonna have to make it where bars go down over every door and all the entrances to lock somebody, so they can't have free access to a building because it's all locked up like a prison. That's
You
basically
know
what they're
what?
gonna have
That
to
could
do.
also go bad though, because all it would take is for a school shooter get inside the school in the first place, and then he could just start sectioning off parts of the school so that people
No,
can't
no, but
leave.
let's say somebody hits the panic button and all the gates go down, so he can't move. He's just isolated to whatever room he's in.
Yeah. They would
Actually,
also
my
have to
high school
teach the
had that,
kids.
man. My high school, no shit, literally had hallways that could be divided off with these big old metal sheets that would roll down.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, my
Like
mine
kids
business
had that
do
too.
wise. I
too.
graduated in 2011.
Yeah, my kids have that at
But
theirs,
at the
but you
same
could get past
time,
it.
like all it would take is for some rowdy fucking teenagers to get all pissed off in class and like, fuck this, I'm tired of school, and walk out of the classroom, hit a panic button, and just leave school. Like they're gonna have kids
I
acting up
I
and
do.
like pulling pranks and pushing the button just to hit the
Hey,
panic alarm.
hey, you think so?
I mean, the most they could do is make it to where it's a punishable offense to activate panic
Dark.
alarms at schools. Like they could have police show up on the panic alarm, and then, boom! As soon as that button is pushed, whoever pushed it is liable to explain the situation on
It's
why
like a
they pushed
fire,
it.
dude. If you hit the fire alarm in my
I
high
feel like
school,
you're going
man,
too deep
you're
into it.
automatically almost expelled.
I
See,
think
that's the thing,
fucking
though. You gotta go deep into it, though. If you don't, then that's how you lose more lives than you could save.
let's go, boys.
Because you got to think about it in the long run. Like you, let's say
Yeah.
for the
Okay. Okay.
first
Okay.
5 years of installing the,
You're right. You're right.
within the
Let me
first,
stop.
okay.
I just thought about it like deeper. So
Well, no, the thing I don't like is they want to
Like
take
10
away
years,
guns, but I'm like, I'm sorry, everybody has a fucking
no,
gun
hell no,
here. We
that ain't gonna
can't. That's
happen.
not happening, dude. That's
That's not
not
gonna
the
happen.
answer. That's not the answer.
that's just like a political puff.
There's never going to be not be mentally ill people. I mean, they're everywhere. They live on the
It's
You know,
all the
streets.
if
They're
you want to
everywhere.
bring
Democrats
up
saying that. It's all the Democrats
you can
saying, "Oh, they shouldn't
make
even have
mustard
guns here."
gas at home.
Yeah,
What?
anybody could. Just
I
don't
just
piss in your toilet if there's bleach in it.
I just blew up the bathroom earlier. I just blew some shit up earlier.
Yeah, people are saying, "Oh, if you got rid of guns and someone was mentally unstable, that means they only killed one or two people." It's like, no, if you really want to kill a mass amount of people, you
Yes.
will find a way.
So we could just drive a car through a
There,
parade.
Like the
there's
Joker in
literally
Batman, he
Google
slams
at
that dude's head
everyone's
on a pencil.
fingertips.
Yeah.
True.
They're probably using DuckDuckGo though, to be honest.
It's
But no,
okay.
yeah, you couldn't combine.
Let me ask you a quick question. Let's change
Let's change
topic.
it up. Yeah, Bam, take the mic, man.
Yeah, we're getting
I
too
have a
dark
question.
over here.
We're getting too dark, dude.
I mean, I'm gonna go down the same rabbit hole, but like in a different area. I want to ask, do you guys follow any conspiracy theories?
We
Like,
just
for instance,
missed a
like like,
whole section of what we just got out
did I just
of. We
fucking
went
miss
from
that shit?
aliens
Mm-hmm.
Well,
to
Bam,
AI
tell
to
us
astronaut
yours. Bam,
theories.
tell us your one of your favorite
Yeah, what's
conspiracies.
your favorite conspiracy
Yeah, yeah,
theory?
join in with us.
God.
Bam getting somewhere on time. Biggest
I
conspiracy.
don't.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Biggest conspiracy ever.
Lying. Lying's my biggest conspiracy theory. I'll be there in 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 7 minutes.
Time doesn't
Bam's a
exist.
time traveler.
Theory.
Bam's a time traveler.
He's a time
Cure for
traveler.
cancer.
Go ahead, Dax. Let's go.
I've been talking about this with coworkers and some friends. Like sometimes I feel like these school shootings that happen, like there's some politician government behind it, so they can
Mm-hmm.
control guns. Because the only way I feel like most shootings that happen, they're 18, 19, young kids. Like you're that young, you
Just
really
barely.
don't have you have nothing really that you've gone through in life. sounds like bullying or
Yeah, but the
bad
thing is, those
information, but
kids
we
go to
want
court and can talk, and they're nuts. They would say so and so put me up to it, and
I,
somebody on the internet would figure it out.
I don't I don't know if there's you know if you find the right person to just like twist or manipulate and I feel it's a way for the government to push against guns, and just completely ban the citizens from having it.
Well,
It's panic
aside from
That's
revenue.
school
It's
what
what
is
it's
my
shootings,
based on.
conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
It's
aside
panic
from
revenue.
school
Is what it is.
shootings, aside from school shootings, I got another one that I
Yeah, let's
believe.
get away from school shootings. I can't take it too more. I can't. Let's go.
The
No
cure,
disrespect.
the cure for cancer. I
Oh
believe
my,
it's
we're
already
gonna
been
hear now.
discovered.
What
I
is
believe
it?
it's
Yeah,
already been
later.
discovered, and they're hiding it so
Mushrooms?
they can keep charging money.
And
Well, that's
guess what?
probably
It's
true.
sponsored by Fiverr.
Sponsored by Pfizer. Probably is.
Whatever
Those
the fuck.
fuckers.
I believe the cure for cancer, or for all cancers, already exists. It's just you sell that cancer cure, you're not making as much money as you could treating
Listen,
people
the
with
only,
cancer.
listen, no, listen. The only cure for anything is fucking exercise. That's it.
Yeah,
It's the main
exercise
cure for
helps.
Oh, look at that guy who has the cure for AIDS or HIV or whatever. It costs him only like a handful of dollars to make, but he charges like thousands of dollars for it.
Yeah. Well, it's
anything.
like
Oh
that
yeah, dude, I
CRISPR
remember
stuff.
that.
Have you guys heard of
That
CRISPR?
was like a
It
year or
sucks.
two ago. Yeah, dude,
It
that was
sucks because
crazy.
all like my ex-girlfriend's like in the pharmaceutical, and like a lot of friends are pharmaceutical. They're like, that's just a fucking big ass scam, dude. Like, it's
Oh, it's a
crazy.
total fucking
Because
scam.
there's plants that help you. You know, like plants help animals.
Well, like for me, I was thinking, like, dude, all of our tax dollars are going for this COVID. Then how come we're not just giving the recipe to everybody in the world so we can just all have it?
Exactly.
Why are we
Open
making other
ground
countries
and
do their
for
own? Why
example,
can't we share that?
What's going on with baby formula?
Yeah,
There's
that's
just a
weird.
shortage of it.
quote, quote
Why?
Our
unquote, like
factory
can't
got
you tell people
That's
how
the
to make it?
weirdest thing, though. It's a powder.
Yeah, I heard that it was a
Powder.
factory that got contaminated.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
stuff's
but like
fucking
can't you
expensive,
teach people
dude.
how to make it?
I guess some
Can't you
people have
teach
been
people?
doing that, but the way they've been making them, the baby get the nutrition they need.
Dude, how
Because
many?
people,
How many
All right,
nutrition
so
companies are out there like that make protein and
no,
stuff?
no,
Like,
no,
think about it.
no.
Yeah.
Listen to this. Either a woman has no kids or two. And, oh, actually, that's men. Men have either no kids or two, but every single woman has one person. We've been going on for 300 years, or 3,000 years plus, man. Like, we, there's no way, like, like we figured it out. We figured out how to have fucking kids. Fucking 3,000 years
Well,
old. That's
people died younger too because they didn't have vitamins and
yeah,
they were like nutrition
But listen,
deficient
okay,
from
look,
a
look at
young
this.
5 years
age.
old.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. There's no old animals. You know why? Because the fucking old ones get killed, recycled, and now
Lobsters.
you got. That's right, lobsters.
Lobsters.
There's
Lobsters
some
can't
old.
die. They just die because they end up crushing themselves in their own shell.
We can get
Really?
to fucking
Jellyfish
12
are
rows of life.
immortal.
We can get 12 rows of life. I fucking read that book too.
Lobsters are
Jellyfish
immortal.
are immortal. No jellyfish.
Jellyfish? Have you ever been? I've been stung by a
Jellyfish are immortal.
jellyfish or chunks of a jellyfish.
Jellyfish can go to hell, and so can wasps, and anything that stings, flies, or bites.
So can Bambada, right? Really? So we're gonna say so can Bambada go to hell?
Oh,
You're a
dude. Oh yeah,
wasp,
yeah.
so you'll
Let's
go to
hear
hell.
that.
You're not
Anybody been
Bob
bit by a
Hope.
snake in here, dude? Oh my god, that's like always was my fear. I grew up in
Yeah.
San Diego. I was so scared of rattlesnakes, man. They were
I got
My
everywhere.
mom
bit by
got
a
bit on the
snake
ass
in
by a water
basic training.
moccasin.
Oh shit.
That's kind of nice.
Ouch.
True story.
Well,
I,
So,
s- I found
But the
a
worst
wounded
that ever
rattlesnake
happened,
by a trail.
I can deal with snakes. It's not snakes I'm worried about. It's fucking spiders. I got bit by a brown recluse, and let me tell you, that
Oh
is no
shit.
joke, dude.
No, they're
I
Oh,
got a
not.
that's not
scar on
good.
my leg. Dude, I was on crutches for almost 2 months. I was
Holy
like 12 years
shit.
old, man. So like
Yeah, that's
spiders,
flesh eating.
spiders terrify me, and I'm really allergic to wasps and stuff. I'm not anaphylactic, but I'm damn near
dude,
fucking that
no,
shit.
I'm deadly allergic to bees. Like
Oh
I've been stung
really?
by once by a bee, and I fucking almost died, dude. So the
One
next time,
red wasp sting, or
You better have one of
wood
those
wasp, which
pens,
are really
Bam.
bad indoors in the spring, dude. Like holy crap. Yeah, I do have two EpiPens.
You
I don't
do.
have to have them, but if I get lit up more than 2 times, I've got to hit it.
You should.
No,
What?
I fucking
Wait,
knew
are you
it.
getting lit up more than 2 times often? I haven't been stung by a bee in like 20
In
years.
Georgia, they're horrible.
I've
They're
never been stung by a
horrible.
bee or a wasp.
What?
Okay, this is what the thing is.
Never.
No
I
way,
started
dude.
using unscented deodorant, no cologne, everything you can think of as far
I
as
could
smells
tell.
go, right?
I could tell.
Here is what my origin theory is on it: is that there is, I forget if it's a mosquito or what it is, but there's a type of chemical in certain people's blood that this blood type makes you more immune. I'm sorry, more attractive to certain insects. It is because of
I
your
heard
blood
that.
type, and it's because of this chemical.
That's absolutely
And that's
true.
what,
So
yes, that's
Oh,
what
that
makes me
makes
get it with me.
sense.
'Cause I've worn everything
I'm
from
a
my distance for like
landscaper,
they blew
and
to me, man.
my wife,
Yes, he knows, man.
yeah, she
Ooh,
is
bear down.
she is that blood type because I'll be working right next
Oh,
to
the
her.
dude's still. Hold
Bugs
on.
avoid me.
Hold on. We gotta go help this guy. That bear's
Go
still
help
going
him.
after him. He's still alive.
It's still going after him.
The
I'll
bear's
wait here,
not-
gentlemen. Should we go out there and see what's going on with this bear? I feel like they could kill it.
I need to use the bathroom real quick.
Got it, man.
You use that
Hey, if
banyo.
he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies. That's just how we roll.
What's the old quote?
He's listening to the radio right now, like, you asshole.
You
What's the
assholes.
old Sylvester Stallone fucking quote?
My God, I keep laying on this. Ooh, here we go. More shots.
Bear's got a gun too.
The bear's got a gun, dude. That's update 2.84.
I just want to say my apologies. I didn't mean to get here.
Well, you know what? We live busy lives, man. But-
live Daisy lives too.
We live daisy lives. Although I want to hear some of Dilly's alien theories.
Okay,
You don't
let's
have
go
to,
ahead.
Dilly.
I've
You don't
got-
have to,
I've got
dude.
a lot, man. I've watched so much, dude. It's crazy because I'm either stuck on YouTube or Netflix, right?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm on
Dilly.
YouTube all the
Dude,
time.
everything from ancient astronaut
Dilly.
theories to the UFO theories in the ocean.
Let me fucking ask you a question realistic about aliens.
Yeah.
Is there any on Earth with us right now that we know about?
I think they're in the
I
ocean.
think in the ocean, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this guy's about to kill him.
You get mauled. Is that Ozzy?
You know what? Never mind. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, the thing what they always say is like, oh, it might be extraterrestrial or something else. What the fuck is that? Something else. And they
Well,
say like
Ozzy
they've
said
been
they
here
live
for a
in the
long
ocean.
time.
I mean, no. See, Dilly said they live in the ocean, but I kind of feel like that's fucking true because we're the only planet that has like so much ocean. Probably every other planet has more ocean than we do.
And there could be
Similar.
caves down there that lead into who knows what that these things live in.
What? No, I'm saying it on on this Earth, like on a different Earth, though, like it's a full ocean planet, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Water creates life, right?
Well, that's what they say, but
So I
who
feel like
knows?
did Dilly log out?
I think he probably blued. He blued
Yeah,
last time. Homie blued.
He's a crip.
Okay, so Paula, this is what I wanted to ask you. The religion that you follow,
Are you like
Nordic,
red? Are you black?
is that something that you were
No,
born?
That's rancid. No,
That's rancid. Oh shoot, I wanted to ask you. Like, were you born into that or
No,
find it?
you'll be alright as long as you keep
Do you believe in
taking the
religion?
test,
I am
take it,
atheist.
Don't let your little pill symbol.
I have a degree in religion.
Hey, bitter.
I did
What's the,
study
uh,
religion very closely for a while. It is a
Well-
fascinating subject.
Oh, it is because it's the lens humans have used to understand the world since we can look back as far as we can look
But
back.
basically, all religions go back. If you go back far enough, that everyone just worships the sun. So.
Yeah, isn't that wild? Have you seen those videos of some giant object coming and taking stuff out of the sun?
I
Have you seen those?
my stuff.
What the fuck is that?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Batteried out.
I
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, maybe we're done with our pub talk here. I guess it turned off.
I got a backup.
He's back.